Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video is being seen and shared. It's Celine Driver once again, coming to you with a special unboxing and review. There's going to be a few more of these going forward. I've made more friends, more contacts in the watch world, which I'm very grateful. And more and more, I'm getting the opportunity to review watches that I didn't have to buy. Now, quickly, this is not a watch that's been given to me. This is not sponsored content. This watch was loaned to me by a good friend of mine named Jerry. He and I both belong to the Random Rob YouTube channel. We're both part of Random Rob's Patreon group. And we're both part of the current, as of March of 2020, we're both part of a subgroup that's involved with what's called a Toro watch. I think I went over this in the Hammerhead 2 video that I made not long ago. That watch was a Toro watch, in that it was being circulated amongst about, I think, a dozen folks that paid a little extra fee beyond the Patreon fee to join that subgroup. And there are two watches touring around. And that's how I know Jerry. And Jerry has been a good supporter of my channel, and I appreciate that. And he recently got this watch in from this company, AVI 8, which is a British company. And everybody in the chat, the subgroup, liked it. And we're all complimenting him and so on. And I said, gee, I'd really love to get my hands on that because, well, content, you know. And so he fortunately took me seriously, and he agreed to send it to me. And it arrived a little bit ago, and I was able to look at the watch and do a little research, and it's really a nice watch. I want to say that right up front. In the little pouch that comes with it in the shipping box was a leather strap, which is stamped on the underside, genuine leather, and stamped AVI 8. And it's really a nice, it smells wonderful. It smells like fine leather shoes. And it's really a beautiful, beautiful strap. Very high quality. It's a signed steel buckle. One keeper is sort of locked in place. The other one slides easily. It even comes with its own set of spring bars. But I chose not to dismount the bracelet that's already on the watch and just, leave it alone, as it were. Although I did size the bracelet. Jerry said I could do that. And when you open the box, you see the outer box, just a plain cardboard box with the company logo on it, which is, it's nice. Nothing special. But you do get this really nice inner box with kind of a, olive drab military type canvas covering with the AVI 8 logo embossed in leather and then stitched to the box. Very nice. And it snaps open and shut. I'll just open it up here. I'm trying out new camera angles and things like that, folks, so bear with me. And when you open her up, ta-da! There's the watch. There are the links I removed. This uses friction pins, so you need a punch and a block to size it. There's the hang tag with the specific model of this specific watch, AV-4073-22. There are four models in this. There are four models in the Spitfire group. This is called the Spitfire, and you get a nice cloth and a little card here on the bottom, a little marketing card with the websites and Twitter, or is that Instagram? Who cares? I don't do any of that crap anyway, so I don't care. I do Facebook, that's it. No Insta, no Snap silliness, and Twitter is a sewer, so I don't do that. Anyway, on this nice canvas pillow sits the olive drab Spitfire. Now, there are four models, as I said, and I wrote the other ones down. Obviously, you have the olive drab face, stainless steel bracelet. You also have, you have a blue face, stainless steel. You have black with a black IP case and bracelet. And you have a gray with a gray IP case and bracelet. Bracelet is really nice. As I said, it's fitted with friction pins, so you do need a punch and block to size it. And it really is a very nice aviator style watch. Now, admittedly, this is not my favorite style of watch. I'm more of a dive watch person, or a chronograph person, or a chronograph dive watch, if you will. I only own two watches that really are what you would call aviators, and those are my two Zelos Skyraiders. Those are aviator style. This one's more of an aviator style than that, although I think the small second subdial that's in there kind of breaks up. I think this is what they call the B style dial with the inner track, and the fact that the small second subdial kind of breaks it up makes it a modified B or something. It's different. And you can see there's a date window kind of very subtly placed in the 3 o'clock position. And you can see there are kind of ghost numbers at the 8 and the 6 and the 4 and the 2. And there's one at the 10. You can see it. It's covered up by the minute hand right now, but you can see it. Is there one at 12? Yes, there is one at 12. Yes, there is. And it also says, 100 and something odd feet. I guess that's English for the water resistance. I think it's 100-meter water resistance, so something like that. I actually didn't see the water resistance on the website, so I'm kind of guessing on that one. It really is a nice-looking watch, though. I mean, again, I'm not a big aviator watch fan, but this one really looks good. I love the custom rotor with the Spitfire image of a Spitfire, with the propeller and the wingspan, and it really, really looks good. And there's good decoration on the movement. It really is a nice watch. Solid links. Solid end link, or is that a hollow end link? Anyway, it looks like it would be easy enough to get on and off. But, this isn't my watch, so I didn't want to dive too deeply into playing with it. I mean, Jerry did say I could size it to me, but I didn't want to take the bracelet off and risk scratching a watch that isn't mine. Nice big crown, kind of an oversized crown. I'm going to put this watch on and give you a wrist shot. It's a double fold over clasp with twin push button deploys and 3 micro adjusters. I have the micro adjuster on its maximum size, and you can see on my 7 1/4 inch wrist, It fits very nicely. Not a lot of overhang. It just lands beautifully on my very hairy wrist. And to answer the questions that inevitably come up, no, I'm not shaving my wrists. Leave me alone. Beautiful, beautiful watch. Really is. Would not be averse to owning one myself, but my money is going elsewhere at the moment. And I'll show you the clasp. It's a milled out, solid clasp. It's not stamped, with a push down, click, and then fold over, click. And to open it up, you pop that, push both buttons. You can't push just one button. See, I'm pushing that button, but not the other one. It won't work. Both buttons, and she opens up very nicely. And over here, I have my sheet of facts for the watch nerds among us, which I am one. As I said, this is an AVI 8 Spitfire pilot watch. This is the AV 4073-22, olive drab face with the stainless steel bracelet and case. It is a Japanese movement. This is a modified, according to the website, is a modified Miyota 8 series movement with the small second subdial at the bottom near the, I guess you would call that 5 o'clock. It is a 42 millimeter diameter case. So very typical size for today's watch. It's 13.6 millimeters thick. All these measurements came off the website. I didn't want to take a set of calipers to this thing if I didn't have to. It is 51 millimeter tip to tip. It is a 22 millimeter lug width. And the bracelet starts at 22 millimeter here and tapers down to 18 millimeter here. It has sapphire crystal. You can see the AR, the blue AR, kind of playing with the light there. It's a sapphire crystal with, let's call that a flat crystal, I think. And the backside is also sapphire. I believe these are purchased directly from AVI-8 or AVI-8 directly. Let me get you the website is, bear with me, it's right here. Thank you. Here it is. Well, if you drop off the word register, it's avi-8.co-uk. Yeah, there it is down there. avi-8.co.uk. Facebook is AVI Watch, AVI 8 Watches, and Insta is AVI_8. So, easy to find. Some of the models are still available. I think the black IP is sold out, but they have the ability to put you on a waiting list. So there it is. I get to play with this watch for a couple of days before it continues its journey to the next person that Jerry told me to send it to, and I'm pretty sure that person, who has a bigger channel than me and is more prolific than me with making videos, will also make a video of this watch and put it up. But I wanted to give you my impressions of this watch, and my impression of this watch is it is a very, very nice piece, and I'm going to enjoy wearing it for a good little while until I send it forward to the next person. I won't put it back on. I think I'll wear this watch for the rest of the day, at least. Very nice watch. Very, very happy with that. Fits nice. Very comfortable. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end the video and wrap up with my usual end of video spiel. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, please. If you click on the thumbs up button, it helps me out by making my videos more searchable to the YouTube algorithm thingies. And I'm trying to grow the channel, keep growing the channel, so that helps me out. I'd appreciate it. Down below for comments, questions, suggestions. I read them all and I respond to them all, and I will delete you if you become nasty. I'm not going to deal with it. Take the nasty stuff to other channels. It ain't going to fly here. If you're not already a subscriber, and this is your first time here, or you've been here for a while and not bothered, come on, man. What's stopping you? Click that red subscribe button for me. When you do that, click the bell icon next to it so that when I upload new content, you are alerted. More subscribers means more ability for me to keep putting out content and maybe getting in more of these watches that are not mine but are fascinating to review and play with and then send on to other folks. And I appreciate the opportunity to do that from my friend Jerry. So I'll wrap up there, and thank you for stopping by, and see you in the next video.